Alrighty here, folks. About to get started. I'm alone right now because Brooklyn is asleep and we don't have any other commentators, so it's gonna be me for this game. Unless Brooklyn wakes up like mid-game, which he probably will. Just join in late, but we'll just have to make use of it. Gonna be a good game. MD versus BDB. We've seen MD did play. This is their second game. They won their first one, I'm pretty sure. So maybe if they can continue that streak. And it started. Bumball seems to be logged out. Don't know if he's just restarting his game or what, but they voted Classic V2. We've definitely really only seen Classic and Classic V2 being played here. Only the first like 2 games were played on that new map, so gonna be interesting to see what approach these teams take. And it seems that Xylo and Deadass are rushing mid. We saw that in the carry squad game, and it seemed to help out a lot. Seems Bumball might be having some client issues here, so hopefully you can get that fixed before any PvP happens. But still only 1 minute in. So gonna be interesting here. Bumball is definitely a good diamond here, so if they kinda want him to be able to log back on. Still, Xylo and Deadass taking use of their time at mid. Wonder how long they'll be able to maintain it before any member of BDB comes in. We'll have to see. I do prefer Classic V2, especially because of the mid. It's a lot bigger and wider, and the other one is just kind of awkward to fight in, I feel like, so definitely a nice choice for a map here. And it seems Bumball is back connected, so should be able to have a good 8v8. Still not a lot of action. I mean, it is only 3 minutes in. Everybody's getting their basic materials. I feel like this early mid control is definitely going to pay off, because they're going to be able to get a lot of armor and enchants a lot earlier than the other team, giving them the upper hand on either the cap fights and maintaining mid. So interesting. That's honestly Bunkers find a LAN final. That would be interesting to see, honestly. But Xylo and Deadass are gonna F home here. So mid is open. If they can if anyone can get a set, start mining mid, they might have to in order to get some stuff down here. I'm actually gonna switch packs. probably mine. Just gonna use that overlay. Alright. There, looks a lot cleaner. It seems that Deadass is going back to mid with a set on this time. He's got his chestplate enchanted. Anyone else at mid? Yep, Xylo. Xylo and Deadass seem to be really playing aggressive mining wise. And now Miami's going to be joining them here. Pretty slow start, honestly. We saw in other games that there were already fights at like 5 or 10 minutes in, so we'll have to see how if that's the case this game. Oh, and it seems BDB's gonna be pushing up here. It's gonna be a 3v3. Deadass a bit overextended. Does manage to get back though. Would be fighting it out. They're all unenchanted except for Deadass. He has a couple pieces. Miami's gonna be joining in, and more of BDB's gonna be coming in. Seem to have a nice little fight here.
User joined your channel.
Hello?
Hey.
Yeah.
Do you have the access key to the channel?
No.
The login?
For
I'm trying to get someone to stream the other game.
For the channel I'm on right now?
Yeah, Lunar Markers.
Yeah. Actually, I do.
Could you like tab out of the stream?
Yeah, I can send it.
Alright.
What's your who should I forward it to?
Message it to me in TS.
Oh, okay.
Alright, thank you.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Still seem to be fighting here. They have a nice and long fight. Still no deaths though. Luckily, I'm gonna be getting focused out. Seems that MD might have to kite here, giving BDB mid coverage. Rusty's still playing a bit aggressive. He does have the full enchanted diamond set. Does seem that BDB's gonna be taking mid here. Gonna try and stay for as long as possible. other than that fight here, it's still a pretty quiet game. Only 9 minutes in. Oh, it seems that MD is going to be taking mid again, and BDB is going to be kiting. Deadass playing really aggressive, pushing them all the way up, but seems they're just going to kite, go back to the base. They didn't really get a lot of time in mid compared to MD. They've been able to mine at mid a lot longer, which is going to give them an advantage. Being able to stock up on pots, get a lot of chests and stuff like that. So far it looks like MD does have a slight advantage, but it all comes down to the end goal here, which is either to cap or kill everyone when they're all raidable. So just see. We're going to be seeing if they did anything to the base. They've been really focusing on that or not, because we've seen some teams not even care, not even block up their villagers, and some making a lot of different things and additions to their base. But it seems that BDB just went for the simple approach. Didn't block off their enchanted villager. Don't know if they forgot about that, but it doesn't seem to be a worry for them. See MD's base. Yep, see, they seem to really block off their enchanter. Seem to really be taking care of that. Double fence gates with a space in between. Nice and organized. MD's looking pretty set here. They seem to know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure they've scrimmed here and there, so they'll definitely help them. They seem to have a game plan down, seem to be sticking to it. And it seems that so far they're looking good. Don't know if there's anyone at mid. Seems that both teams are actually just in their own mines, unless there's some people at mid, which I can't really get to. A lot of mining. You get a lot of the times people just mine till cap reaches 4 minutes, maybe a little bit of fights down at the tunnel, but for the most part a lot of the fights really happen at cap here. It seems Glams is going to be heading out towards mid. Yep, MD is still at mid. Been here for a while. Mid coverage is definitely something you need to focus on, especially early game, because early game is a big part of it, especially since the cap timer doesn't go till 4 minutes till 20 minutes into the game, and you're not really going to be fighting a cap till then. So mid is definitely the first goal and the first stage of possibly confirming a win, and it seems BDB is going to be pushing up a bit. FY4 is not fully enchanted, but it seems everybody else is. Seems that they're going to be kiting here. Miami's still getting the last of the materials. He might not realize that they're here because they're shifting. No, he does seem to now kite. And now they're going to be pushing up towards mid. They're going to be pearling down their tunnels here. They might be looking for a fight or just to keep them occupied there. Nozzle is all the way up here while Varsity is trying to get solo Miami out, but he is able to pearl, get into his base. A lot of aggression here showing from BDB, but gonna go back to mining. Nozzle and Varsity seem to be running back while MD pushes up once again. They've been able to solo Varsity out though. He's not looking too good of in a situation. He does manage to pearl out. That was actually a pretty good pearl, landed right in the doorway. Seems we're gonna have a little gate fight here. Especially with these tight tunnels and these little gates, if you get like stuck out, it's kind of hard to get back in. Especially with everybody crowding in. It seems Glams almost got soloed out. And brick walled. Yep, there he is again. Overextending a bit too much, but they seem that they really want to push out. Yep, here they go. Gonna be pushing. Xylo a bit too far overextended, gonna get 3v1, but he is able to pearl out. Bumball is going to be lagging out. That's not good for them. They did say earlier Bumball is having client issues. That does make Red 8 DTR. Not good. Definitely an unfortunate event there for MD. Going to be putting them down a bit. Nonetheless, they still seem to be putting up a fight. And Nashi is going to be going down to Mikester. Definitely a good trade-off there. Managed to confirm a kill pretty early on in the game. 16 minutes. This is the first time we've seen that early. Definitely going to give them more confidence and able to take this longer. FY4 getting 2v1s now. Wants to pearl out. He was actually still on CD. Yep, there he goes. Going to be pulling back into the fight, but he's going to be brick walled by Xylo. Xylo and Krusty kind of going in right now, focusing FY4. This could be a potential kill. If he manages to keep his calm, he should be able to survive and his team is going to help him, but it only seems Nozzle is there. FY4 is definitely really low, still getting crit out. Pearl's in. Can he make it through though? He's going to be chasing after them. FY4 got doubled. And Nozzle's in the back. Will he be able to manage? Will he be able to get out of this? Gets pearl blocked by Kazook there. And FY4 is going to be going down by Xylo. Nozzle getting poisoned. This is not looking good for BDB right now with 2 kills down, and this might be a third if Nozzle can manage to get out. Can't manage to get out, I should say. Nozzle's still getting bodied. Gets pro blocked again. This might be, yep, he's gonna drop the set. Another kill, making blue 860 TR, almost as if it was karma or well deserved for Bumble's crash there. Gonna be making up for it. They were really determined there. That definitely put them way ahead of BDB now. A lot of kills right there. Lot of kills. That turned around real quick for BDB. Not looking too good. FY4 or Nozzle definitely needs to be working on those pearls, and like I've been stressing, it's really hard to get accurate pearls in these tight tunnels, especially when there's a bunch of people on you and you're in the corner. So you really gotta take care on where you throw your pearls, because you can get pearl blocked way easy, and then it can end up in a death. It seems that MD is gonna be back at mid. We've seen him at mid quite often, so it seems that MD definitely is winning game at the moment. That's definitely gonna set BDB back quite a lot. Nozzle gonna have to remake his set here, especially since it's early in the game. They don't really have a lot of money just to buy another set and keep going. They're gonna have to mine back up, which allows for MD to hold mid a lot longer. And now the cap is going to be down to 4 minutes, so we might see some more fights up there. Brooklyn here will be joining us in a few. Overslept once again. Great caster here. Classic seems to be taking control of. Wonder who's capping. Gonna be Kazook here. Maintaining the cap at 21 minutes, so a lot has escalated honestly in this game. It seems I have a feeling this might be a quick game for MD right now, especially putting blue at 60 TR that early on in the game. It's not good for them, but it seems Varsity is going to be coming up to possibly knock. Seems to be alone right now. Yep. Going to be taking a 1v2. Soon going to be a 1v3. Kazook does not get knocked. He's going to have to kite here. He's going to have to wait for more of his teammates. Gonna pro out. Don't know what his plan was there, and especially since it was only 3 minutes, there wasn't really a need to knock. He has time to wait for his teammates, so don't know what he was planning there. Gonna keep his bodyguards here to help him out in cap. BDB are definitely gonna have to speed up and come out soon if they want to make any moves here. None have left the base yet. And the cap's slowly ticking down towards 2 minutes. It seems Mistel is going to be joining Varsity as well as Creeper guys. So hopefully they can, you know, knock and prolong the game a bit longer. But as of right now, 2 minutes to go. MDU is probably going to get more on cap, and they could probably just try and hold this, honestly. We'll have to see. It seems more of BDB is going to be pushing up here. It does not. It seems that they match the numbers, but can they do a knock here? Kazook is really holding his ground well. Seems MD has a lot of people now in cap. 115 left. They're going to be stacking here. Going for possibly an early victory. This might be the quickest game we've seen, but you never know. Still, a minute is a long time to be holding, especially in an 8v8 bunkers game. Almost gets knocked there. Does manage to get back in the corner. A minute left to go. And it's going to be knocked there. That was definitely a good attempt there. They almost had that. That was really close. And now it's the, I think BDB will be kiting. Varsity getting kind of tossed around here by Krusty. Gonna be 1.7. Doubles him though. Krusty's gonna drink an antidote. Back on him. Still 1.7. And Varsity's gonna have to get out of this somehow. Pumps in the water. Still kiting. Don't think BDB's playing that well this game. Seems Deadass is on them, trying to prevent them from getting anywhere near their base. Krusty's 1v1 Nashi towards the bridge. See, if this was the map where you could go under the mines through the bridge, they possibly could do that and try and kite. But it is not. Still gonna be fighting around the end of the bridge. Seems Glam, Xylo, and Bumball are going to be pushing towards their gate to prevent them from getting in. don't know how well they're gonna do that. Xylo is quite in there. Gonna do that. Still a bit of fighting here. If they can solo one out, that's not gonna be looking good for them. Larkleo purling in from quite far away. Nashi does push out, possibly to help his teammate. Almost gets soloed out there. Mistel and FY4 not in a good position this far out, as well as Varsity still getting 1.7. X-Meister purling up. And Creeper Guy's gonna go down to Xylo, another kill, making them 5 DTR. Really early on in the game. Not looking too hot here. This might be a clean sweep. Still more fighting around the base. If MD can get one on cap while they're fighting and possibly distract them, they could have easy potential to cap, especially with these kills they're getting. Exercise are going to be getting 4v1 pushed out, quite overextended. Does he get the pearl? Does manage to get in. Might be the end of that fight, and they're going to be pushing back to cap, looking really good with another kill. Xylo, 2 kills on the board now. Still only 26 minutes in, and honestly a good amount of action. Hurry. It seems that that's gonna set back BDB even more, and they're gonna have to mine and work up some resources in order to go back fighting. But still is anyone's game, but obviously MD does seem to have the upper hand. Seems that Kazook is going to be back on cap. Very dominant performance from MD right now. Three minutes left on the cap, while BDB's still mining. They're gonna have to mine up pretty quick, get the resources, and it seems there are still some MD members at mid. Oh, they're gonna be fighting down there actually. Don't know if they really want to take this. Varsity getting hit in a corner, gonna get poisoned by Xylo. Xylo seems to be putting in a lot of work this game. Varsity pulling up. He's on CD. They're gonna take note of that. And meanwhile, the cap is still going. It seems that Larkleo disconnected. Some kind. Varsity got doubled. Really getting a good focus on Varsity. Kind of try and deny him from getting in his base. Very dominant performance right now from MD. Can Mistel get in? He seems to be panicking a bit. 2 minutes left on the cap. They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to go up and knock that. They might have even forgot, which is why MD chose to take this fight, but don't know why BDB still going. They probably realize that they need to go knock. They're gonna go get more pots and go up towards cap. Meanwhile, only Kazook is on cap. cap is reduced down to 3 minutes, but there's only a minute left. It'll be interesting. And here comes BDB to come and knock. They honestly can easily do it, especially because there's only one person on cap. If MD could have came here earlier, they could have held it. Kazook's still holding it though. Less than a minute to go, getting bounced around a bit here. Now MD's going to be able to push up and help him. He's going to go in the corner. They're going to try and stack. 45 seconds to go. Can he maintain it? Getting bounced around a lot. Almost goes near the end, and there it is. He's going to get knocked. That was definitely a close one. I feel like if MD were there just seconds before and prepared for BDB to push, they could have held that. A lot of this is timing and being ready, but still think BDB's gonna be getting pushed out here. Someone else is gonna be stepping on cap while they do so. It's gonna be Krusty. Definitely very dominant performance right now from MD. We're seeing a lot of fights around Blue's base. A lot of the times it seems to be BDB is kiting. Definitely shows that MD is definitely a potential for the #1 spot. We've seen some other teams like Dragneo as well perform really well. I think Varsy's going to try and clear them out, but they seem to be really focused on staying towards their base, which is really good. Doing a lot of damage, not letting them get through, having to use a lot of pearls and stuff like that, so... FY4 getting soloed out again. This might be his second death, honestly, if he can't manage to get through. Might be it. This teammate seems to be trying to push out to help him. There's still other MD members that are preventing that. FI4 seems to get in a bit, but Nozzle getting chased out again while the cap is at 140. He might be running all the way to cap and try and knock. Bumball is there. And it's just Krusty at knock. At cap, I should say. Excuse me. Bit of GG's in the chat. Maybe giving up because Nozzle not looking good. And Glams is actually going to go into Nashi. That's honestly a pretty big kill, but 45 seconds left on the cap. They're going to try and hold here. Krusty trying to maintain his position on the Koth. He does Pearl. Going in the corner. Varsity seems to actually be getting a lot of good hits on him. Almost coming close. 30 seconds left. They might have this. Krusty not really getting hit too much. His team is doing a good job, but he is going to get knocked there. Very close. MD has been getting really close recently. Oh, Mistel's going to get pearl blocked. Not looking good for him. Krusty and Mikester are on that. Hitting him away. Krusty going to be pearling on him. Trying to keep him in the corner. This might be another kill. Red is now at 70 TR. Blue is at 5. See, this water is really troubling. And he is going to go down to Krusty, making them 4 DTR. Very good performance from Krusty. Varsy's going to be sneaking up on cap. They don't realize he's here. This could be a potentially good play. Miami? Yep, there he goes. Miami's going to see him. He's going to crit him out. Chase him away. Krusty really seems to want the kill. He's going to be pulling up towards cap. They're going to be following it. Don't know what he's doing right now. He's just kind of holding the cap and getting crit out. Don't know if he's giving up or what. Xylo's gonna get another kill. Oh my, 3 kills. Oh my, they are just going ham right now. Oh my god, are they giving up? What is happening? Apologize for me missing that, but oh my god. Xylo's gonna be pushing into their base now, making them raidable. Bit of toxicity going on in the chat. It's still gonna go down to Mikester. This is probably game right now. Wow. 35 minutes. I had a feeling it's going to be a pretty quick game here. Now's still going to be trying to put up a fight. Even if it lasts this long, Cap is still being taken care of, so they seem to have it in the bag. Nozzle's probably going to go down here. Not the best performance from BDB. And there he's going to go down to Mikester. 4 people left. Are they just going to be camping up here? I think they're, doesn't really matter because they're on Cap. Kazook's going to be proing up. He can't actually hit them, but they can hit him. Kind of broken in my opinion. They might have to fix that because he can't really do anything. Back over on Cap. They seem to be just soaking in the victory right now. Wow, really quick game, honestly. I had a feeling that because of their dominance and their aggressiveness in the beginning and how early their kills were, that this was going to happen, and there it is. Seem to be wanting farming kills. Kind of posted up in the base. Seconds left on the Cap. That was an interesting game. Pretty quick, clean sweep. And there it is. MD is gonna be... Oh! What? Wait! Yo! Wait. Oh my god, Varsity. Wait, so BDB managed to win that? What in the... Varsity Invis Caps? What? What just happened? I'm pretty sure it might have been a glitch because that happened in a previous game where he died, but his body stayed on thing and was still capping for a bit. I think that's gonna be a win for MD. We'll have to review that. Staff are gonna have to see what the consensus is with that. They did they're saying exercise caps. I don't know. This is interesting. I'm pretty sure it was just a glitch, in my opinion. That's what I'm gonna have to go with. That's just gonna be it. Pretty sure it was. Alright, since you guys want it so bad. Oh shit, wait. It was definitely glitched. So that's gonna be a win for MD right there.
User was moved to your channel.
Yo, yo, yo.
Did you see what just happened?
What happened?
So MD was on cap while like they're rateable. BDB was rateable, and I think there was like a spectator. Like after Varsity died on cap, it like still the timer still kept going, and so even though MD was sitting on cap, at the end it said blue won. So.
So do we give blue the victory?
No, because that happened in another game.
All right. Did you
I
keep
think.
track of stats?
I did not, but we can look through the stream.
Cause what's it called? I woke up like 2:50, and then I had to eat dinner with my family for fucking an hour. I don't know why. No, I finally have my PC. I would have been on earlier. Did you? Was it just you commentating?
Yeah, it was. I made it work.
So the next game we're gonna stream is what?
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, so I'm just like making a marker. Okay.
Did a full 180. Crazy.